danas na Raz Blanchard. Kurenac nas nosi 30 čvorova vjetra i veliko more. Calliste, what do you say about the training?
It's cold and we are very wet, so but good training, lots of wind and big waves on Raz Blanchard, so no, good training.
Ovo je moj 4. dan u Normandiji na ovom treningu i svaki dan je padala kiša i svaki dan pada kiša. Tonight we're leaving for Caen. We have about 60 miles delivery. On y va! Dans les convoyages vers Caen. Un convoyage très agréable en ce moment. 40, 50, non 40, 15. What is 14, 15?
14,
14, 14, 15 nœuds de vent. Un grand spi. Petit surf. C'est bon. Good morning. I have to show you something. Look, it's blue skies in Normandy. For the first time. Wow.
Donc ça t'en trouves, tu sais.
Chez AD, il y en a.
Ouais, chez AD, des petits machins, même chez des patrons.
So Benoit from Roman Ranger is taking care of all the brain parts of the boat, except for our brains, of course. Taking care of the computers, of all the communication equipment. course, we need to have SATCOMs, and he's configuring that now.
Ok, d'accord.
So we will stay in contact once when we are far offshore.
Ok, nickel.
On a énormément développé avec les classes 40, donc ouais, c'est plutôt...
C'est pareil, je sais pas comment adapte. Sa dernière fois, c'était le rôle de la 18.
Je vais rester.
Hop.
So we are at a new old IMOCA for Liot. This boat had a fire on it and now is being repaired, and Liot is going to sail on it, hopefully in this year's Transat Jacques Vabre. There's a lot of work on the boat, but we're here with Louis to talk about the project a little bit. Hi Louis.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Impeccable.
Cool.
Écoute, new and old, c'est exactement ça, t'as bien résumé l'histoire. Voilà, on est à bord de notre bateau. On a réussi à trouver les moyens d'arriver à réparer ce bateau. On arrivera à le mettre à l'eau d'ici le mois d'août. Il y a encore un petit peu de travail, comme tu peux voir. Hein. On a un petit peu de composite encore à faire, un peu de peinture, 2-3 bricoles, et puis hop, ça part dans l'eau. Donc d'ici fin août, on espère pouvoir toucher l'eau et faire les premières navigations. Et puis, si on arrive à rassembler des partenaires, on espère être au départ de la Transat Jacques Vabre.
Et ensuite, on parlera de l'organisation du départ et de la course.
Tako je, zmasano, da kako se ona veli ne bih ni prstom močio. Ali moramo oprat brod.
Après, il faut faire jusqu'à l'enseigne, un truc comme ça avec.
Un poulie d'Unfoker et c'est comme ça tu la tires. Fou. T'as jamais fait ça?
No, mais
So, according to the current forecast, we can only precisely say something up until Land's End, maybe Tuskar. And from there on, it all depends how the low will move. If the low will be closer to us or stay further away from us. And this we will only know in a day or two after, after today. So, but we know we have a general plan for getting to Land's End and getting to Tuskar.
After, what you can check when you arrive in Land's End is the exact direction of wind. This will tell you where is the center of low pressure. If it's more right or left, it's a good indication. That will not, the grips will not give you that, because the grips are working with the pressures of the middle of the night. It's only a little update.
take the Bracknell when you arrive at Land's End. Take the pressure charts.
Ah oui, parce que
Pressure chart.
Yep, just got back from working on the bow. So, rounded the first mark at Ile Saint-Marcouf in 11th place, which is right where we want to be, so that's good. Had a long reach to Ile Saint-Marcouf. It was pretty fast, and some downwind just before the mark. Switched from J1 to code 0 to A2, and now we're on J1, 10 to 15 knots of wind, close hold, and heading up to Solent.
The closest from us is Choix Funéraire 139.
Četiri čvora vjetra, a mi idemo 8 na kurenat. Needles. There, number 139. We've been fighting all day. We're slowly closing in. He's having a pretty good race. So we're just outside of Eddystone, and jibing towards Land's End. Weather is beautiful. Reminds me of the Med. About 15 knots downwind. Great sailing. Just went through a little drama. Spinnaker in the water. I was sleeping. Calliste was on deck. And I was awakened from my dream, and Calliste was like, Spinnaker in the water. And I'm getting out of my sleeping bag with my pants on, half naked, and saving the Spinnaker out of the water. But we were quite quick to recover. Quickly realized what happened. The dynema up in the sock of the Spinnaker failed. We repaired that, and Spinnaker is in the air. We lost a mile or two to our competitor up front, but not so serious, you know. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a ripped Spinnaker, and then you have no speed till the end of the race. And this is a Spinnaker race. Well, anyways, good job, Calliste.
Yeah.
And of course, none of this is on camera, because the cameraman was sleeping at the time. So let's check it out. How much we lost. We were about 100 meters away from him when this happened, and now we are 1.6 miles. Yep. just put the Spinnaker on maybe 5 minutes ago. We are 3.5 miles from both, and the other one is 7.5 miles behind us. Džigi migiri, jadranaška šeme. Yep. Pushing against the current. Look at the current. Look at that river. Holy moly. Wow. Sunce je palo iza Irske. Mi očekujemo noćas dolazak fronte sa juga, jugozapada. Good morning. 50 shades of gray morning. How are the things?
So the closest one behind us is like 35 miles from us. So we made quit the gap, and we have now 5 miles beyond 139. So we can play.
We can only look forward. We don't need to look backwards. Hopefully, if everything goes the right way. We are now at 24 miles from Fastnet. I was just about to have my morning beauty sleep, but the Irish weather said no. Go on the bow. You have to change sails in the rain, my friend. Guess what? Have a cup of tea. Here's the Skip Nova. Yep, ladies and gentlemen. There are many rocks in the sea, but there is only one. The rock. Fastnet. Well, we got here, now we have to get back, which at the moment isn't that easy, as you can see. Bobbing in the swell of northern Atlantic. Fog, rain. Such a shame after such a fast race, and then all of a sudden stop, and the rest of the guys are going forward. Krenuli smo. Too bad you can't see this because Calliste is flying.
racquetball slang would be pick and roll. Well, there's a pick and roll in sailing as well. You pick a wave that you want to surf on, get speed, and then you roll. You roll your endless surf from wave to wave. So we're now entering English Channel, hoping that this wind will last as long as possible, because it's taking us directly to our next mark, which is Guernsey, Channel Island. Wolf Rock! We're here, and our competition chose to go inshore in order to get better wind. It's supposed to be, the wind is supposed to be stronger by the shore, and we took a more direct route towards our next mark, which is Guernsey, right here. And after yesterday's foggy and a rainy day, seems like we're back in the sunshine. We passed Guernsey during the night. Back to Normandy, baby. Back to 50 Shades of Grey. Yep. Our training ground, Alderney, is here. Raz Blanchard is right in front of us. We're trying to get to Raz Blanchard before the tide turns, which would mean before the gate is closed. I think we will be the last ones on the gate, and then for 6 hours the gates are going to be closed. The wind has shifted north. Now we are sailing upwind. We haven't had that much upwind in this race, but I'm not missing it at all. So what, Calliste, about what, 100 miles left?
Yeah.
You tired?
A bit, but normal tired for this race.
Calliste the beast. So navigating to the shallows at Barfleur. I'm out here checking out for fishing nets, and Calliste is playing Tamagotchi sailing on the nav station. It's
So basically we are just between two rocks, but it's fine.
It's a new version of PlayStation.
Yeah.
But here you only have one life. Now this is called finishing with style, baby. Onto the Spinnaker, in the spirit of the whole race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pa 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 pa. Woo! Good to see you, man.
How are you?
Beast is here.
How are you? How was it?
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
This beast of a boat was made for one man. Everything is optimized to take one man across the Atlantic on Route du Rhum and win the biggest Atlantic solo race. And this man is right here.
Aurélien,
Yes,
are you proud of your new boat?
I'm proud of my new boat. It's a big job, so I'm proud of that. Looks great, looks amazing, and looking forward to join you on the water actually. Next race.
What was the idea behind this boat? To win the Route du Rhum?
Yes, of course, to win the Route du Rhum. That was to make the I don't know, the best boat, and yeah, it's the idea. We tried to.
What was then the idea behind it? How? What would you say this makes this boat different from the rest that were there before?
Well, this one is a bit different because we took the maximum of the regulation we can. So it's the most powerful one, the most rigid, I don't know that in English, sorry, but the most stiff one. No, the idea is trying to do something faster than the others. That's it. And so we work a lot on 6 months studies on the plan first, and with Marc Lombard, and this boat end up. So now we hope our draw was right. The construction is good. We are happy with the construction, the weight, everything. So yeah, every light on the green, and now let's try it. We'll see it in few days, 4 days, for the first navigation.
Nice.
Still some work to do, but
So what's your general plan? When do you plan to race with it?
the idea is to plan on the next race of the season on Les Sables Açores, and then doing the Fastnet, and then maybe something, I don't know yet, in September. But the main goal is to be ready 100% for the Tournage Jaguar.
Nice.
That's the goal.
Good luck, Aurélien.
Thank you.